show. Yeah. Now, that's true. Now, obviously, the reason why I have a horn, because this is a family show. I couldn't just say the Shia Kala, you know. So I had to bring a horn on, right? Because if I said the Shia Kala, Shmaya is the one who gave this nickname. No, I just said, it was you! It was you!
He said it was Guggen.
Yeah, him and his sidekick, Shalom Guggenheim, the two of them together. I knew it.
That's a bad combination.
Yeah, that's a bad combination. We're going to get into that in a moment, because let me tell you why. If Shmaya and Shalom Guggenheim, who's making a simcha tonight, if they give a nickname, by the way, and they call the Shia Kala, oh no, I think it broke. Oh, I broke my horn. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't really expect that, by the way, Shia. Do something. My horn broke. I don't know. We're going to have to improvise. All right, my point is that if the two of those guys nickname something, the Shia Kala, we're not going to say Shmegegi show, then believe me, that would be the name of this event for the rest of its life. You know how I know this? Because I had a friend named David Berger. He was a regular guy. He was a regular guy in camp. Everyone liked him. He was pretty funny. He played good ball. One day he did something funny, and that guy right there called him bogus. And he called him bogus. I don't know, you and Yumi. He called him bogus. Yikari Shmo Yisrael, bogus. Ada Yoim Hazeh. He can't even get a regular job. He has to work for himself. He goes on job interviews. He says, yo, my name is... Oh, you're bogus, right? No, you're not boss. You're not boss. But no, it's not fair. Shmaya. So if Shmaya gives a nickname to something, and your horn doesn't work, this is very embarrassing. What the heck was it? All right, we don't need the horn.
Yeah, you fixed the horn.
And they gave other nicknames, although. You think this is the only nickname? They gave lots and lots of nicknames, these guys. I used to play ball with these tough crew, by the way. Very, very competitive. They named one guy Butcher. Do you know about Butcher? You remember Butcher? Butcher is known as Butcher. No one knows anything. When he tries, he can only work now as a butcher. He can only work as a butcher. Anywhere else he goes, they're like, I'm sorry, you're the butcher. We had different people named, who else did we have? You got to fix it. No, not working out. It's all right. It's a live show. Anything can happen. You can have the situation that the Ecky's not here. Ecky, you still with us? Fantastic. We named one guy Butcher, right there. One guy was named Psycho. That's right, that's his name. His name was Psycho. We called him Psycho, and he responded. He's like, yeah, I'm Psycho. It's true, Psycho. We had one guy who wore a yeshiva cap. What was his name? Yeshiva, of course. So he became Yeshiva. One guy was named Octopus. Can you believe that? His freaking name is Octopus. Shia named him? I don't know. Octopus. We had Octopus.
We had Deaf Guy.
We had Deaf Guy, which is not so politically correct. I'm sorry. I see everyone worried about that. It wasn't really a politically correct place.
We changed it to Hard of Hearing.
That's true. He was Deaf Guy, by the way. They did call him Deaf Guy. I remember now. Not nice. Not nice. We apologize. We apologize. We changed it to Hard of Hearing because we want to be, very woke. That's what we want to be. And one guy, I don't know why.
Hearing challenge.
Hearing impaired. That's very nice.
No, hearing challenge.
Yeah, hearing challenge. And then we had one guy, I have no idea why he was called this, Little Red Riding Hood. Why was he called Little Red Riding Hood? There was a guy named Little Red Riding Hood. I asked Shmaya before, and he went on...
How about the blonde?
Shia, they have nicknames for you, Shia. You don't know this. That's right, they have nicknames for you. But let's keep this professional, Shia, all right? So we're not going to talk about the nicknames that they have for you, because you're the host.
Because the horn isn't working.
And the horn is not working. All I'm letting you guys know...
And Yankee's going to enjoy it too much.
All I know is if Shmaya Rosenberg would name this the Shia Kala Shmegegi show, there you go, then that's what it would be named, and I needed to make sure that couldn't happen. So my dear brother-in-law called me in. He said, can you come in, can you entertain? I'm not like a circus act, I can't just come in and entertain, but he said, come in, help me out, help that Yeshvester. So here I am to save the day. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to save the situation. Anyways, we have an amazing event planned for you guys. We're going to turn this whole thing around, Shemai. It's going to be amazing. So buckle up, guys, and get ready. There's going to be music. There's going to be performances. There's going to be presentations that are going to embarrass you, Mendy. It's going to be an amazing, amazing evening. All right, the first thing...
Ecky's not here.
Ecky's right there.
Ecky?
Yo, Ecky, you here? Oh, no. He's there? All right. It's very quiet. When I came to the chassan, they all like... Are you a Mendy guy? Are you an Ecky guy? Are you an Ecky guy? You're a Mendy. Even Mendy comes over here. You an Ecky guy? Yeah, even the missus over there. She's like, are you an Ecky guy, Mendy guy? I am a Mendy and Ecky guy. How do you like that?
As am I.
As are you. Inve Geffen is such a beautiful family. Two families come together like that. Two amazing families. And it's always nice, right? When you know the friends and you know the two sides of the family. And I go way back with Ecky, by the way. You don't know this, Mendy. But I don't know, back in his day, he might have been able to kick your, where's the horn? There you go. I don't know, Mendy, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. But Ecky was a living legend in Adelphia. Not Philadelphia. We were in Adelphia, the tough streets of Adelphia.
You gotta work it.
Hey, you gotta work it. Oh, look at you.
2468 Alfie.
Very nice. Welcome to the Shia Kala.
Hey, what's
Oh no, we lost again. Oh no.
Shia.
Roy.
Oh no.
Roy, come in.
Who'd we lose? We lost it again. Fix it.
Oh.
Fix it. You can fix it again. You fixed it once. What?
This is our friend Roy.
Is this part of the routine? Are you in on this? Alfie, come on.
We're middle of the night. Very famous DJ.
How you
Roy.
doing,
You have a
DJ?
last name?
What's your last name?
Roy Barron.
Roy Barron. Let's hear it for Roy Barron. Let's hear it for Roy.
Call your friends. Get your friends.
Anyways, Roy, are you with us? You're going to perform with us? It's all right. That's good.
Yeah.
Anyways, back in the day, Ecky, you still there, Ecky? Is he still there? He lived life above the rim. Is that right, Ecky? He was the only guy I know, seriously, who could just jump. It's true, and just grab the rim like that. Right? It's true. It's true. Back in the day, before Air Jordan, there was Air Ecky, right? And he did all kinds of weird tricks. He would fly through the thing. Dougie didn't like that so much.
No.
He didn't like that so much, Ecky.
He was a little out of control.
He was a little out of control, Ecky. But overall, the man flew and he did all kinds of tricks in the air. It was quite amazing. And you know, yeah, that's right. Thank you. You do the horn. That's right. You do the horn. I'm not the right guy for this. And I still remember when I met Mendy for the first time. It's true, by the way. I remember in '93. Shema, you remember the trip? I know you know. I know what you want and I want it now. What? I remember that trip in Israel. We went to Israel, Sukkot time. Somehow I ended up in some hotel. Exactly. I met Mendy over there. They tell me he's like a good baller. I'm like, I'm a really good baller. I can take this kid. And they're like, I don't know. He's really good. I was like, let's have a one-on-one. He's running circles around me. It still hurts out of him as ever. I still remember falling and twisting. Talk about ankle breakers. Forget about it. But then I wanted to have a rematch after that because I knew for sure that I could kick his. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. You gotta get that ready. You have to have that ready. But then he was like laying back and he was like, why sweat if you don't have to? And he was just chilling over there. I didn't want to bother him. And now she tells me I have like a whole spa situation in the backyard over there. Cigars and drink. Was I not supposed to tell people about this? Is it Oitzah Svarim? Sorry, Oitzah Svarim. Sorry, Rabbi Rosenberg. It's an Oitzah Svarim. It's not what I said. It's not what I said. We have to cover for ourselves. I'm sorry. I apologize. No truth. But it all makes sense now that you might have a spa situation over there. Yeah. Anyway, where we up to, Shia? Oh, yeah. Now, by the way, there's some great rivalries that have been in the history of sports, right? I mean, you have some great rivals. You have the Lakers-Celtics, right? That's a big rivalry. Everyone remember that from the 80s? I don't know how old you guys are. You had the Yankees and the Red Sox. That was like a big thing. You had Reggie Miller versus the Knicks. He scored 9 points in 8.9 seconds, right? You remember that? You even had Shia versus Shimon, the Rosh Hashiva Gans. And that went on for a number of years. That was big. But the greatest and most fiercest rivalry, I think, right now, these two right here. These two right over here. It's Shia against Mendy, right?
He does a lot of this.
He does a lot of that. He does a lot, right? He does a lot of
A lot
fist
of
bumping.
flexing, a
He's
lot
very
of
cocky. I know he looks all like that, but I know how cocky that guy
lot
is.
of
It's all right.
flexing.
And it doesn't make a difference to sport. Nobody can beat that guy. Do you know about this? It's true, by the way. Very tough guy to beat. Very. Even if you beat him one time, he's like, all right. And then he'll come back and kill you. That guy. He'll kill you back. As a matter of fact, by the way, now 1 second, this is very dangerous. Everyone stay calm. But all I know, I'll say it like this. I know you're so good at tennis now that if Svi Folman, that's right, who you know, came back, you would kick his right now. Is that right? 100%. So I don't know, it doesn't make a difference to sport. I don't know, Rabbi Rosenberg, what kind of genes and genetics you going on. Chassan and Kala clearly going to have unbelievable kids because something's going on over here with these Rosenbergs, between Ecky and the Rosenbergs. But can I know whether they're playing badminton, cricket, whatever it would be, man. I'm sure you would really kick. Come on, really? Come on, this is so embarrassing. All right, until now I've been speaking about the parents because I know the parents pretty well. And Ecky was supposed to be here. It was very awkward. Ecky, you still with us, Ecky? There's going to be a big homage to you at the end of this show, by the way. You're going to see Ecky. You just wait. Anyways, but I know the chassan a little bit because I met the chassan at a couple of Waterbury chassanas. Could be Waterbury is the greatest yeshiva in the world. Is that true? Let's hear it for Waterbury. Right? And it could be. It very well could be. Everyone's like wondering about Mashiach, COVID. It could be Rabbi Kalish might be Mashiach. It could be. So and every time I went to a chassan, I went to a Waterbury chassan, I see this like cool kid. I'm like, someone like, are you an Eck house? He's like, yeah, I'm like an Eck house. I'm like, oh, you are an Eck house. You are an Eck house. And Miri, I don't know really too well. Ever I was talking to my daughter Elisa, and she says, the best baby newborn photographer I know is Miri Rosenberg. Ecky. The whimsical image. All right? I'm Instagram. I'm one of your followers on Instagram. I don't have Instagram. I'm just saying that for the show sheet.
What?
Just for the show sheet.
Oh, stalking.
Relax. Anyways, now for the advice part of the show. Because everybody wants to give advice to the Chassan Kal, right? So you want to give advice to the Chassan Kal.
Who would be better to give advice?
Who better than me, right, Bela? Who better than me? Ask my wife, Rivki. Who better than me? Nobody better than me. What is that? Anyways, so then, whoa, what's happening?
She's turning on you.
They turn on you. Anyways, there was a videographer who was walking around at a chasana, and he was on the ladies' side, and he was going from table to table, thank you, he was going from table to table, and he met this very, very old lady. She must have been 100 years old. And he's going from table to asking, what's the secret to happy marriage? So he goes from table to table, this old lady won't stop talking. So, okay, so tell me, what do you think the secret? She says, very simple. Communication. This is the most important thing in a relationship. Okay, he goes to the next table, they start saying to him, the lady goes, communication is everything. She won't shut up. She's just going on. Goes from table to table. What's the most important thing in a relationship? Communication. Anyways, he can't take it anymore. He goes to the men's side. And he's going from table to table. Finally, he sees a very, very old man. He goes to the old man. And he thought that this old man, he thought he's probably married. So he says, I think I just met your wife. And he says, that's my wife. How long you married? 85 years. 85 years. That's amazing. What's the secret to a happy marriage? Keep your mouth shut. That's what he says. So that's my advice. It's really hard to know, but it's very, very hard. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, second column. Where to go? Second. Where to go? Oh, you have stuff? Oh, right there. Very good. All right, guys.
We have props.
Guys. Don't worry about it. All right, guys. Now, I wanted to give you real advice, because that was a joke. I don't know if it was funny. Was it funny, Colin? Funny enough.
Entertaining.
Anyways, I wanted to find a book for the Chassan and Kal. Not that you should ever need one, but women, men, it's hard for us men to understand women. We have a very hard time. It is hard, right? Except for Bela. She's perfect. Except for a very good save. But in general, we can't understand women at all. And I was going to give you that book. It's a famous What Men Are From Mars, Women From Venus, right? You know this book, right? You heard it.
Episode.
Yeah. Even Rabbi Victor Miller said you can read that book. I don't know Rabbi Victor Miller, but people tell you can read that book. But I found a much better book, by the way. Chaim, you're going to love this book. Everything Men Know About Women. It's written by the famous Dr. Alan Francis. Of course, you heard of that, Dr. Alan Francis. Known psychologist. And the Dr. Cindy Cashman. And the famed psychologist, Amy Francis, in collaboration with the renowned behaviorist Cindy Cashman, has written a landmark book on what men's understanding is of that most complex of creatures, women. Based on years of research and interviews with thousands of men from all walks of life, they present the most complete picture ever revealed of men's knowledge of the opposite sex. Fiercely frank, thank you very much, Holly. Fiercely frank and brilliantly insightful, this work spells out everything men know about such topics as how to make women happy, if you get into an argument with a woman, how to cheer her up, everything you need to know, everything basically us men know about women. The first page is blank, the second page is blank. Every page is blank because we know nothing about women. And this is for you, Hashem Yerachem, I'm sorry. This is for you, the chassan. This is for you. I was hoping to get a bigger laugh, but it's all right. This is for you, there you go. All right, the show's not over, guys. With what I'm being paid, I have to continue on. She paid me very, very well. You can imagine what's going on over here. I'm getting nothing, Rosenberg. Nothing. It's all right. I get a lot of love. And I'm going to tell you the Dvar Torah that you're only going to hear over here. It's going to be almost as good as yours, Mikey. Almost as good as yours. Might even be better. You'll hear what I'm about to say. I heard it from Usher Dicker. Usher Dicker. But he told me about the Dvar Torah, and it's applicable to the Chassan and Kal. It's applicable to each and every one of us. Everybody. So basically, there's a famous Chazal that says that Shabbos turned to the Eibush and said, for all the days of the week, you made a ben zug, except for me. For all the days of the week, you made a ben zug, except for me. Hashem said, Shabbos, a partner. Yeah, for those of you, who learned in Waterbury. No, just that was a joke. Whoa. Or Adelphia, sorry. I made a partner, made a mate. But me, you didn't make anything. Hashem said, don't worry. I'm going to give you a ben zug. Your ben zug is going to be Klal Yisrael. It's a very mystical medrash. What does this mean? I think as a kid, or even until now, how do we understand this? Sunday has Monday, Tuesday has Wednesday.
We had a difficult time.
Thursday had Friday, and Shabbos is the odd day of the week. So he's like, oh, what did you give me? You gave me Shabbos. But I heard from Rav Asher B'Shem, I actually saw it in a beautiful sefer. And once you hear this pshat, by the way, you're going to be amazed by this. He says you need to understand what's pshat in a zivik. What's pshat in a zug, in a zivik? He says because the Rabbeinu Shalom made the world, everything that is a zachar and a nekeva. The zachar is the one who's the shayrish of the kaichas of the zach, and the nekeva is the one who takes that and builds on it. Just the same way the husband is the husband, and then the wife takes the baby and grows the baby within her stomach. She grows the baby, she gives birth to the baby, she raises the baby. So basically the shayrish of everything is the husband, and then the mother is the one who actualizes that of the zachar in order to bring it to fruition. And the whole bria is like this, except nowadays because everyone's gone crazy and no one knows what a boy and a girl is, everyone's mixed up. But this is the way the bria was built. So he says, with that you can understand pshat. He says it's not Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. When he says Yom Rishon, the zivik for that is Yom Revi. Why he brings it down b'shem the graph? He said because Yom Rishon, what Hashem said? Hashem said you are. There should be light, but there was nothing to be lit. It's true there was a concept of light, and maybe it was a light for the tzaddikim, l'asad lavoi, but practically in this world, it was only on the fourth day, when Hashem made the ma'ayros, that the light that he made on the first day was able to be shayra on something and actualize that light. He says on the second day, Yom Sheni, this zivik is Yom Chamishi. Why? Because on Yom Sheni, what did Hashem say? He said, Yehi Rekiah. Shmi Ma'avdem bein Mayim El Yoinim and Mayim Tachtainim. But what happened was, so you had waters below and you had a sky above. But they were dead. There was no fish. There were no birds. Comes Yom Chamishi, and Yom Chamishi actualizes that shayrish, that shayrish that Hashem implanted on Yom Sheni, and he puts, instead of it being a dead sea, it becomes a sea filled with life. Instead of the sky being empty, it becomes a sky filled with birds and all kinds of creatures. And on Yom Shlishi, Hashem said, let the Yabasha appear. And the Yabasha appeared, and there was vegetation and trees and fruits and whatnot. But there was nobody to enjoy this Yabasha. There were no creatures on the Yabasha. It's only on Yom Shishi. Hashem made the behemoths. He made the chayes. Even the Adam that was able to enjoy the vegetation, so the vegetation that was there in the shayrish came later on. Comes along Shabbos. Shabbos says, I have all this kedusha, all this power, but what's going to actualize it? I'm the shayrish of all this kedusha. Who's going to be able to materialize it in this world? Came along Hashem. Hashem said, you know who your kala will be? Your kala, your zivik is going to be Klal Yisrael. Klal Yisrael is going to be able to bring out everything that's within inside you. And the same thing with our chassan and our kala. The Zelbazach. A couple gets married when they're single. They have a lot of potential. Chaim, you got a lot of potential, but it's hard to use that potential. It's only after you get married, you find K'nai Hara, your zivug. It's only then that you can build a bias, and together you can take that shayrish and everything, all that power that you had within you beforehand, and you can build a bias. So our bracha, our first bracha, we have a lot of brachas. Our first bracha is you should take all that potential that both of you guys have. You should be able to bring out, the kala should be able to bring it out of the chassan should be able to bring it out of the kala. The Rosenberg family should bring it out of the Ecky family. Ecky family out of the Rosenberg family. We should bring out all that kedusha and all that tahara and all that power. And you guys should make the world a much better place. And we should get tremendous nachas. Everybody in this room, your parents, the Zayda, the Baba, the Zayda, your extended family, and all of Klal Yisrael. That's our first bracha to you. That you should do an amazing thing.
We have more.
We have more brachas.
We have more.
We have more brachas. Now we have more props, by the way. There's more to the show because Shia paid me to go do overtime, right? Shia, right? He paid me to go overtime.
I said price is not in it.
She said price is not in it. It's not true at all, by the way. He said price is a very big issue. But he said, but even though price is a big issue, I'm willing to pay for Mendy Rosenberg, who lets me beat him in tennis once in a while. Doesn't? No. But he would golf. He's not good at golf yet, right? You could beat him in golf. He could beat you in golf if he wanted to play, he would kick your. What's going on here? Thank you very much. But, so I was going to bring a basketball. It was going to be very funny. Is Ecky still on that phone over there? How are we doing? Chaim, we still got Ecky? I was going to bring a basketball. It's very important that we have Ecky now on this phone. I was going to bring a basketball, and I was going to tell you guys, listen, I know it's cold outside, but me and she are ready to take you guys on. We're taking you and Ecky on. Hey, we're ready. But you're lucky, Mendy. You're lucky, because we're not going to be able to kick your, because, hey, Ecky is, sorry. Thank you very much, because Ecky is not here. So what are we going to do next? So we decided we're going to do something different, all right? So you got ready right now. Hold on 1 second. For the next part of the show, okay? There's going to be a lot more to the show, by the way. Get ready. Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
We're not done yet.
We're not.
Where's the gun?
Hold this column.
Oh, you love it, Shmaya.
Shmaya, you're loving this, Shmaya. This is the best Sheva Brachos you ever went to in your life.
The gun.
I got to get ready, Shia. Shia, I got to get ready. Hold on 1 second.
Oh my gosh.
That's right. Because you don't know. Where's my Ecky? Is he still on his phone?
Yeah, he's here.
He's still there, all right. Because you all don't know how slick that guy is. Shia, You didn't know she has moves like that, like a white boy. Yeah, you didn't know she could do a lot of things. Oh yeah, I gotta get my bling on, boys. Oh yeah. I think I'm
I
ready.
never
Sheva.
knew this about you guys.
Don't worry, Colin. It's gonna be good. Don't worry, it's gonna be great. No, we don't lose Ecky. We're good.
Still got it.
Now, you all don't know that this Ecky guy, yeah, I know he looks a little bit older now. He doesn't play ball anymore. First, he's an amazing mountain biker. I was supposed to talk about this. By the way, he took up a new sport for some reason at 60 years old. How old's your dad, by the way? It's amazing. 60, he's crazy. He's biking with a bunch of 20-year-olds down these mountains. It's like the craziest thing I've ever seen. He's up the mountains, down the mountains. Ecky can do it all. And what you all don't know is that he's the best freestyle rapper you've ever seen. It's true. I used to go to the Ecky and Zeit show. You remember that, Ecky? Is that a yes? I hope so. I hope so. It's all right. So as an homage and as a tribute to the great Ecky, we're going to be doing our own little rap over here, right? Is that right,
Yeah.
Tom? Oh, yeah.
Everyone put your hands together.
They don't know
Gotta get this
beat.
Yo, listen up. Let me spin you a tale. Our two legends, Ecky and Mendy, without fail. Ecky from Philadelphia is smooth on the court. Mendy reps Brooklyn. He's good at every sport. Ecky was the king of the court. Basketball was his domain. Mendy's got mad skills too. They both played to entertain. From crossovers to three-pointers, they made the crowds go wild. Their moves so smooth, they left defenders beguiled. Yo, the tale of Ecky the legend is still in the saddle. At almost 60 years young, he ain't slowing down, no battle. From Adelphia's court to now mountain biking's roar. Are we getting all this, by the way? He's carving sick trails. He's still the king, for sure. Shea, you dancing? Shea, we would have had a lady dance. No, she's my dancer. Now let's switch gears to another scene. When Mendy shines now on the tennis green. From Brooklyn streets to the court's embrace, he dominates the game, leaving no trace.
Oh, I hear you. Let's do it, Donovan.
She still dancing? With the racket in his hand and fire in his eyes, he stirs up a storm, catches opponents by surprise.
Look, you can see them.
Unbeatable in tennis, that's his domain. Each swing, each volley, a masterful reign. Two families intertwine, a bond that's set in stone. Through sports, through laughter, I've seen them grown. Their kids now wed, a union like no other. Congrats to Ecky and Mendy, a union and a friend like no other. So l'chaim, guys, may the simcha endure. Through all life's challenges, steadfast and sure. She was still dancing? As their kids start their journey hand in hand, they'll always have each other in this amazing land. Now let's shift focus to the couple of the hour, Chaim and Miri, love like a blossoming flower. With hearts intertwined and vows exchanged, their love story forever arranged. Chaim with his charisma, Miri with her grace. They found their haven in each other's embrace. From this day forth, their journey has won. In the game of love, they've already won. Yeah, now's the dance part, Sheva. Now you gotta dance. You gotta dance. Not like a white guy. You gotta dance like a, you know. That's good. Chaim and Miri, may your love only grow. May your laughter be endless, your happiness flow. With each passing day, may your bond strengthen true in the canvas of life, painting dreams anew. So here's to Chaim and Miri, love's pure delight. May your days be sunny, your stars shine bright. With hearts full of love and dreams to share, Chaim and Miri, a perfect pair.